Use of herbs is on the rise, but what key mistakes and potentially dangerous mistakes are people making when starting their herbal journey? Find out 4 key mistakes on this video. Let's go! Humans have been using herbs to strengthen and balance their life for thousands of years. Ancient healers in pretty much every culture use herbs to aid well-being. For example, one of the oldest mummies discovered, who died around 5,000 years ago, was discovered with 2 medicinal mushrooms. So this shows that humans have been using herbs, mushrooms and nature's healing aids for millennia. But now things have gone 360 and more people currently are getting into herbs. And with anything powerful, knowledge is power. Although herbal medicine, when applied correctly, is an extremely safe and well tolerated approach to well-being and health, not all herbs are safe for all people, and equally, one dose does not fit all. Over time, I will do a video on dose and how to mix herbs correctly. If you want to see that video, make sure you comment below and make sure you hit the subscribe button. I know some people see herbs as threatening, but what's interesting is many people are comfortable buying sage, mint, thyme, turmeric, chamomile, and these in themselves are very powerful herbs. But what makes us comfortable with them is only because we are comfortable with them. We've grown up with them. But herbs such as cat's claw, milk thistle, burdock-root, people may find a little bit more threatening, as many people just haven't heard of them. It's like cat's claw, what a strange name. But remember, as I said before, herbs have been used for thousands of years, and as long as you have an idea of contraindications, potential side effects, drug-herb interactions, and if you have any potential intolerancies and allergies, you can use herbs with confidence. So without further ado guys, let's get straight into the mistakes. The first mistake is not buying herbs from a good source. One of the reasons people sometimes get negative reactions to herbs, maybe like a runny stomach, is some companies unfortunately are dishonest, and what they do is they add bulking herbs in with the advertised herb, either on purpose or by accident, and this can boost profits for some companies. So when you're buying herbs, you have to ensure you're buying 100% of that herb and make sure that that is actually stated so you can get what you're paying for. Because sometimes when it's not 100%, you don't know if you have potential issues with that herb. You could be allergic, you can be intolerant to the bulking agent herbs. So ensure you're buying 100% of that herb, unless you're buying a herbal blend. And if you're buying a herbal blend, ensure you understand what herbs are in that blend. But don't get me wrong, the added herb could be safe. But what sometimes happens is if herbs or bulking herbs are added into the mix, it reduces the derived benefit you're going to get from the advertised herb. So that's definitely something to think about. For me personally, I have a spreadsheet in the description with links to places that I get my herbs from, or I would get my herbs from. I constantly update it too, so if something does not work, do let me know. DM me on Instagram at Dungabuk. When you put the money into herbs, you got to see it as a bit of an investment. Make sure you do some research, check reviews, see what other people are saying, and if that company is based in Europe, Japan or Australia, they follow very strict rules when it comes to picking, bagging, processing the herbs, and this is called a GMP guideline. So if you're buying from companies based in these locations, you do not have to worry. The second key mistake people make when starting their herbal journey is not thinking about drug-herb interactions. In short, if you're taking herbs, even everyday herbs such as basil, turmeric, ginger, parsley, and you currently take medication for illness, it's best to let your doctor know, because drug-herb interactions can potentially be dangerous. You know, on this channel, I tend to focus on optimizing well-being, how to make your day-to-day life better, more efficient, more productive, right? But if you're going through an illness, healing is personal, and you need to ensure that the herbs you're taking does not adversely interact with your medication you are taking. The difference between herbs and medicine, right? Medicine tend to have specific doses, timings, all of which is pre-calculated. Whereas with herbs, dose isn't standardized. As I mentioned before, the dose of a plant or herb can change even from where it's planted, the quality of the soil, if it's raining more often, if there's more sun, the time of the year. So the potency of the herb can change. And that's different with like Western medicine or conventional medicine. And the whole point of conventional medicine is to create a point or period of therapeutic activity in the body. And if a herb actually alters this particular period, that can deem the medicine you're taking right now to be less effective, or it could actually enhance it and make it way more effective, more than what your body requires or needs. For example, herbs high in tannins may lead to a reduction in the amount of medication absorbed through your digestive system. So that's something to be very mindful of. So if you're currently on medication, try not to make that mistake. Be very careful, do a lot of research, and book a consultation. Speak to your doctor. And see, myself, although I'm a certified herbalist, I tend to focus on optimizing day-to-day well-being, bodybuilding, and getting the most out of your day-to-day life. So I do not currently focus on healing. So for you to fully understand any drug-herb interactions, it's best to speak to a medical herbalist that focuses on healing. I've left some resources in the description if you want to do your own research into potential drugs and herbs that are known to interact right now. Okay guys, there are also some herbs that are known to increase blood flow. So if you guys have diabetes, kidney issues, or blood related issues, you need to be very, very mindful. The third mistake I see people make when starting their herbal journey is trying too much too soon. With research and understanding, side effects are rare. But with herbs, some people just dive in using too much too soon and in too much quantities. And this might not be a problem if you haven't got any intolerancies, any allergies, or any hypersensitivities, especially if you're focusing on using herbs that are tonics or nutritives. But some people don't know their intolerancies, they don't know their allergies, they don't know their hypersensitivities. So with some herbs, some people may get some side effects. Don't get me wrong, some of these side effects might be good side effects. For example, you might be using a herb to boost your energy, but one thing you start noticing is you're having better sleep and your hair is growing faster, a bit thicker, because herbs are holistic, so you can potentially see multiple benefits within you. But on the other hand, some people might have negative side effects. For example, some people may find that adaptogens may be just too stimulating, so they may feel a bit jittery, a bit wired, and some people actually report headaches. And this is why sometimes for some people it's good to introduce herbs one by one and in smaller doses. Most people, when using herbs, they do create their own blends. So by blends, you might have 3 or 4 herbs that you use to make a specialty for you. But if you do this and you have issues, what you need to do next is the elimination method. The elimination method is you cutting use of all the herbs and then reintroducing them into your diet one by one to see which you have issues with. And the one that you have issues with, you may either eliminate the use of the herb or you might use it at smaller doses. And this tends to be the case. Sometimes the issue is just having too high of a dose too soon, especially if you're using extracts or tinctures. Don't get me wrong, these issues aren't crazy. They're going to be like headaches, bloating, lightheadedness, jitteries, diarrhea, and things of that nature. The last mistake is not using an holistic approach. Some people use herbs to boost their energy levels, but they haven't taken the first step in an holistic approach, which is lifestyle and diet. They may have not ensured just yet that their diet is ensuring that they get their magnesium, their iron, their vitamin D3, their vitamin B12. They may not be sleeping enough, or they may have underlying issues they haven't yet dealt with, but they might be looking to the herb to help. There isn't any magic pill that allows us to bypass the basics or even a bad diet or lifestyle. Yes, you may receive some benefit, of course, because herbs are powerful, but herbs are way more effective if you're doing the basics, if you're living healthier, balanced diet, sleeping good, and just being generally happier, loving yourself. There's so much holistic benefits that comes with using herbs when you're in a better space physically and mentally. All right guys, a quick bonus mistake, and make sure you hit the like button if this benefits you. Sometimes people don't use a herb regularly enough, or long enough to see if it makes a difference to their life. It's unlikely you're going to see any quick benefits or changes in a day or two. A week or a month, you're more likely to see how this herb can benefit you. So make sure you use the herb regularly enough and long enough to get the full benefits. There are other key mistakes too, so make sure you smash the like button and leave a comment if you want a part 2. Getting the most optimal benefits from a herb takes some thought, and I really want to give you guys all of the keys, so make sure you leave a comment, smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your brother Paul Otote, certified herbalist, nutritionist. Before you go, click on my face if you want to download my herb ebook. And before you go, check out these 2 videos right here and right here. See you on the next one, guys.